return again to the party still trapped within the Tomb of the Nine Gods, confronted with another vile machination of Asarak the Lich. How shall they figure out this one?
We left off at the top of the initiative with Kip.
Yes. I believe I was going to go and heal the professor. Yes. Rolling. Sorry.
That is
9
a touchdown.
healing.
Touching me from over there.
Yes, I got my long rabbit claws. I moved up and touched him.
So you're not just a warrior rabbit, you're a
Aren't you still asleep?
cleric. I am not asleep.
Oh.
Yes, I am a cleric. Nobody thought to ask what my profession was after they woke me up.
And none of us have actually introduced ourselves except for yourself.
Exactly.
I just met you.
And I you.
But I do thank you for the healing, and my name is Professor Uzala Darin, also known as Professor Dunlunk, as some have called me.
Here, $10 snicker.
The little one here is Shadowscale. The big druid over there is named Yursa,
Keith.
but is currently named Keith, as somehow her gender changed.
Interesting.
The one over there with the dragon on her shoulder is Zandala. That is Keshma the Dao, and Motimbe. He frightens me, but he is useful in a fight.
And the other me is Avante.
Interesting. All quite interesting. That is my turn.
Alright. Well, Shadow Scale.
So what now?
We investigate the room. Do not do anything to those eyes. Leave them alone.
I'm hungry.
They are not food.
Have you tried eating them?
Leave them alone.
Okay, fine. I'll investigate this statue with my meager skills.
Alright.
Ba 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 ba.
Well, hang on. Let's see. What is this? Go back to the page. You would need to make an intelligence check. Specifically religion if you have it.
Religion, if it's... I mean, it doesn't matter. It'll be the same thing either way. Habba!
Nope, you don't know anything about these statues. They are statues
And that is my turn.
of some armored dude and some bearded guy. Well, Keshma is gonna go over here.
So she can get big. Whoa! You can get bigger?
This is my normal size.
That's pretty cool.
I simply made myself more spatially convenient to get through the hallways. It is not preferable.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
She kind of cocks her head. I don't think you do.
I spent my entire life being small. I wish I was big.
Nonetheless, Motembe. It is longer than a 6-second conversation.
Well, look at the statue.
Alright, you can make a religion check.
I can talk faster.
I don't want religion. Can I make a history check instead?
Nope, it is religion.
I don't want religion.
Nope, it is a statue of a bearded guy and an armored guy.
But what? That is my turn.
Well, Sundal's gonna go stand in the corner and let everyone else figure out what comes next. Keith.
Sure, I'll give it a shot. I'll inspect the statue.
Alright.
That's still religion.
Yep. Nope.
Man,
I
I'm
see
more
we are
religious than all of you.
I see we're quite pious to the gods.
You can be very pious and not know anything about the gods.
I have to go up to the statue to investigate more.
You don't have to.
Okay. I shall attempt then to discern.
What do you know? So the professor recognizes that these are statues of Azut, the god of wizards, and Torm, god of courage and self-sacrifice.
Which one's which?
So this one is Azut, this one is Torm.
Alright. Alright. Well, now that we got that out of the way, I guess I'll look up and down the statue, see if there's any buttons or scratches or hidden levers.
Well, you do notice that they appear to... There's a slight seam near the base, and it would seem they can rotate.
Well, looks like we can turn these to activate something, but I'll leave that up to someone else, and I will go back over here.
Alright, back to Kip.
These are gods, you say?
Yes.
Well, if they turn, I wonder what way they turn then.
Well, hold on. We have that warning thing.
I don't know about no warning.
Right the gods, so I'm assuming turn them right.
That was my thought too, but I don't think Shadowscale's smart enough to get to that.
Well, then I'm going to turn this one so it's facing the professor.
It
'Cause that
is
is-
facing the professor.
Oh, it is facing the professor?
Yeah, they're both facing north.
Oh.
At least I believe, yes, north.
Or maybe they're all supposed to face the pit.
Maybe.
Why else would they face not the pit?
Well, turn it to the right and see what happens.
So if you turn it to the right, it would be facing east.
Yes.
Yeah.
It could
Well-
mean right the gods to make sure that they're all facing the right direction. So they're all facing, like the center of the room. Because if you turn to the right, this guy's facing this way, this guy's facing the wall.
Yeah, but I feel like the obvious answer only gets us killed.
All right, I will turn this one so it's facing the wall.
You turn it so it's facing the wall.
Yep, so shadow scale.
Alright. You turn it, and there is a popping sound coming from the empty plinth, as suddenly the statue that was down in the pit appears there.
Well, that did something.
Yeah. I think we found our way
Suddenly
down.
appears like it just poof magic or like,
Yes. And as soon as it does,
Great.
it begins moving.
I
Great.
hate you.
That's down in the pit, right?
It was
yeah.
down in the pit, now it's up here.
Okay.
Going to, as I see it moving towards, I'm going to.
Well, maybe you're right, Tyler.
You used your action to move the thing.
Oh, yes, I did. Gonna move away. Actually, no, I am gonna stay up here.
I thought your character was more of a frontliner.
Yes. That's my turn.
Alright.
Alright, you can walk on that.
Shadowscape.
Oh, why would you go there?
You don't want me to go here?
That's fine.
I mean, I have enough movement
No,
to go all the
you
way
go
out
there.
over here.
I was gonna go right here. I was gonna top my shadow there, but I guess I'll top my shadow right here then.
Leave her some room to move over to. You can do it right here. This is technically. Well, I'm gonna smack it, I guess.
Alright. You hit it.
Make sure my rage bonus is off. Okay. A boof, and then an additional damage die, 1d8. Well, that's everything I can do.
Alright. Keshma.
It's a clay golem. She has control of that, right?
Probably some magic. Something like, no, can't do that.
Technically, no.
Because it's created by someone, so they become the primary controller unless they have an amulet for it.
So instead, she just comes up
Like I said, some magic.
and goes, oh, she's got flanking.
Mm-hmm.
Whack. Pow. And it must make its strength save,
Be killed.
which it fails. It falls down, and she continues to bring the beat down. Motembe.
Sorry, what is the next size class after Huge?
Gargantuan.
She's down. I get advantage. Got a hit, Joe.
Yep.
Repeat the attack again.
Your second one, however, is not a hit.
Right. That is my turn.
Oh, Sandala is going to do an acid sploosh, to which it fails utterly, taking 4 whole damage. Heath, that is not a hit. You do have advantage, though.
Oh, so I should do it again.
Yes, and also you would not be able to cast Cure Wounds after making an attack.
You're right. I know.
But that is a hit.
Huh.
Acid damage. Interesting. You rolled 2d10 and got a 1 and a 2.
I know.
That your turn?
Yeah.
Well, it stands back up. And then... It turns and tries to make a quick swipe. Shadow scale. What is your current armor class?
19.
Fails. It then also throws a blow at Keshma and, oh gosh, lands a very heavy strike, dealing a whopping 32 damage.
Then I can smack him because he attacked an ally when he was within range to reach me. Huzzah!
What is this?
Huzzah! I'm at an additional 8! That ain't much, but still damage. I'm chipping away at his small toe.
You suddenly hear it begin making a horrible grumbling noise.
It has indigestion.
He's hungry!
It doesn't do much. Okay. But that is... Oh, against... You then turn and make another blow against Shadow Scale. This
No.
one landing for 13 bludgeoning and make a con save.
I'm down.
Oh. Then you still... Oh, okay, you're fine.
Well, back to Vante, I guess.
Professor, you are actually rather lucky.
The professor or me?
You.
First one,
Hit.
second,
You hit it again.
and the last.
Ooh.
I think you hit.
And you still did 11 damage.
Well, okay.
Wow.
Looks like my consistency rubbed off on you.
The professor was...
Carrying his
I
color.
don't
Very
want you
consistent.
to be rubbing off on me.
You need to get rid of the skull. That's your turn, Professor.
That certainly is.
Very consistent turn. Kip.
I'm gonna smack it with my hammer.
Smack. Hammer time. Your blow does not land. It is being a bit more rambunctious, moving around as if it is losing control of itself.
Then I'm gonna move right there.
Right. That's your turn.
Yep.
Shadow Scale.
I get back up. 7 HP. I stand back up. Oh, good lord, what's going on? I need a moment to recover myself, and I'll disengage.
Alright. Well, Keshma considers this to be an abomination by her standards. Does not... Oh, no. Teeth is in there. So whack. And boom. And it must make its save. It does. So she strikes at it once more. As she does, she crushes its head. It falls to the ground and begins turning back into seemingly mud.
Well, now we can get the key.
Teshma puts her maul away. Takes a step back. Watimbe.
Back there, and then my turn.
Zandala shrugs. Keith, on.
Myself. And that'll be my turn.
Alright, he is dead. Professor. It should also be noted that at the moment somebody let go of the statue, it immediately turned back to its normal position, facing this wall again.
So either we turned it the wrong way the first time, or they have to be turned at the same time.
Not necessarily. But anyways, I give Avante my last greater healing potion.
You mean Igris's last greater healing potion?
Wasn't yours. Wizards.
Wizards. I'm trying to take urds.
Guess I'll drink it.
4d4 plus 4.
Ba, ba, ba.
12 healing. Nothing to scoff at. Anything else, Professor?
And that'll be me moving there.
Alright. Brings us back to Kip.
Well, I'm just gonna move over here and, well, maybe we turned it the wrong way. I'll wait.
Shadow Scale. Or should I say Avante?
So what are we doing?
We're figuring out how to get down to the chest down there.
Right, and how do we achieve that?
Well, so far we've turned the one on my right to the right, and this thing came up. And we have yet to find out what the other statue does, if you should turn it to the right, or turn it the other way.
So you want me to turn this one?
Or once I am ready.
Very well. I'll hold my action to turn this thing.
Alright. Keshma stands in the corner, crosses her arm. Matimbe?
least I'm gonna just sit here.
Zandala continues to sit in the corner. Keith,
Did Zandala even attack the golem?
yeah, she threw acid flash.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, I guess I'll just wait for further instruction or movement.
Professor,
Is the key anywhere near me, or is it over like?
the key is laying in the mud that the golem turned into.
Is it close by?
It is right in front of you.
Okay, I will pick it up.
All right.
And once I step there, I will have Avante turn that statue to the right.
Okay, player. Do you want us both to turn it, or just
no,
me?
just you.
All right, I'll turn it to the right.
You turn it to the right, and with the grinding, the statue faces the pit. And as soon as that happens, you hear a popping noise, and the professor is down there.
Ta-da!
Okay. Just so I'm not standing on the actual chest. I don't suppose I can open the chest.
The chest is locked.
With that key.
It's also
But-
made of stone.
But since I picked up the key, I can't unlock, can I?
What do you mean? Picking up an item's a free action.
I always forget that. I will put the key in the chest and unlock it.
Well, if the
Alright.
key doesn't fit.
The room fills with poisonous gas. He dies.
You
And there
insert
lies the
key,
remainder of the last party member.
and you hear a nice little clicking noise as the chest unlocks.
Inside snakes! Look out! Snakes!
Then I shall open it.
You open it, and inside are 2 1-inch diameter eyeballs
More eyeballs!
resting on a red cushion.
I see what you did there.
We have one to find then.
One is pale green, the other is pink.
Alrighty. That'll be me then.
All right. Kip. Also, if you tried to force the chest open by breaking it or lockpicking it, it would have released gas.
I kind of figured that's how things would work.
The gas doesn't do anything to you, but it destroys all metal, even magic.
Which would be my ring of protection. Because everything else I have metal is in my bag. Except I guess my belt buckle, maybe.
Your pants fall. But Kip,
Looking down. How's he gonna get back up now? I mean, I could turn this thing.
We let it go, we let it do its thing, and then we return it, and then he goes boop.
Alright, I'll wait.
if Shadow Scale released this one, it does immediately turn again, back to face
Yep.
this wall. Yeah. And this one is facing that wall.
Kind of like a combination lock.
I need to ask. Does that magical force wall block out noise?
I don't think so.
No, I'm pretty sure it just blocks anything from moving through it.
Like noise?
I actually don't know then.
Um,
It's a very good question.
Because if we're all just waiting for orders and can't hear Sam.
It doesn't. It just says that it is a wall. It doesn't say anything about blocking noise or anything.
Pretty sure you could also understand. Well, at least me. Well, I know I'm asking
can't
a lot.
read. I'm not going to be able to read your lips.
I know I'm asking a lot, but I'm pretty sure you can handle maybe hand signs.
But do you do anything, Kip?
And I'm telepathic.
So I'm gonna look down at the professor, see if he's, doing anything other than opening up the chest.
Was there another thing like this, like a specific spot in here that I came on?
No.
Okay, so I just popped down there.
Yep.
All right.
Alright, I'm gonna wait.
I will signal him to turn it then.
I'll turn it.
All right.
To the right.
You turn it to the right, and once again you hear the popping, and boop, Professor's there.
That's my turn.
All right. Shadow Scale.
I wait to see where everyone goes.
Keshma also does that. Motimbe.
I guess I'll wait.
Zandala waits. Keith.
Also waiting.
Professor.
I just don't want to die.
Well, I have a feeling if we were to go back into your little drum room, it would activate again. And I don't care to have that happen.
Does that room rotate?
The room does rotate.
So I'll be stuck there for all eternity then, without dying.
Why would you not die?
I won't
Why do you
take all
think
damage.
it's Yeah, but it can do other things to you.
Yeah. The most of things don't hurt.
That you know of.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said.
But what do you do, Professor?
I'm gonna move there, because I'm hoping I'm right, and check the wall.
Investigate. Secret tunnel.
I knew it!
Secret tunnel.
Hey, look, it's Igris.
And inside you see Igris, and he punches you in the face.
Headless Igris.
I'm going to step away for just a second.
No.
Ah, I'm glad I knew where the placement of this room potentially could have been. Oh, wait, Joe's still... Yeah. Yep, okay. Cause, pretty sure this is over here, where Matimbe went and explored. Is potentially a mini-boss, or boss.
Where?
Over here.
Sure.
Oh, where
Because
I went
that's-
and explored to.
Yes, where you guys found the door with the 10 slots.
Probably where the eyes go. It's gonna be a Gorgon.
Alright, I'm back.
Why would it be a Gorgon, Tyler?
I don't know.
About a
Or
Gorgon.
one of them floating heads with the eyeballs.
That would make more sense to me than a Gorgon.
Well, see, that was my first thought, and then
But
my mind just said
wouldn't-
Gorgon.
we won't find out until we go in there.
Could be some Gorgonzola.
No,
Pretty hungry.
Stop it.
Why? Is that too cheesy?
I...
None of these jokes are even Gouda.
Can we stop being... Stop.
Okay.
Came back.
Over, honey.
But, yeah. I will let everybody know that we can go down this way and avoid that drum room.
That looks familiar.
Well, yes, I would believe it would, as you were just recently standing there. Not even like
Yeah.
5 minutes ago.
You end your turn, Professor?
Yes, I do.
Well, I guess if that's the way we're going, gonna go to right there.
Alright. Shadow scale.
I mean,
Heshma. Stand right there waiting. Matimbe.
I am done.
Mandala moves up. Gets to there. Keith.
Yes, that's my turn.
Back to the Professor.
I dash there.
Chip.
I'm just gonna wait.
Shadow scale.
we going back across? I mean, the slot is back that way.
We should go check out that gargoyle sheet again.
Ouch.
Since we never actually touched it, we just looked at it.
That's why I double checked with you. Did you make sure you want to go check it out? Or nah, go down this hole.
That's where everybody else was going.
Okay. Could have just stopped to take a look.
It's very good at pushing things.
You want me to jump over here, right?
This is the only way, unless you want to go through the drum room.
Athletics.
Yeah, or acrobatics.
Athletics mostly to make the leap.
But you gave us acrobatics last time, I thought. Maybe I was wrong.
I think I was jumping on the little pedestals.
Acrobatics then.
I mean, you might be right. Let me just go back and... Oh, it doesn't go that high. Never mind. No, I was making acrobatic rolls.
Alright, acrobatics then.
Alright.
You do a fancy backflip while you do it.
I have someone's rope. Who had the rope last time?
I think it was me.
How long was that rope?
50 feet.
How far is this fall?
60 feet.
60.
The rope still. The tension. Oh no.
No.
Alright, I'll make acrobatics.
You make it!
Thank God. We'll move away so people can get in. Alright. That's me.
Don't go down the tunnel.
I've got to go back down that shiny hole!
Well, Heshma, let's see, dashes. Pick it out here. Matimbe.
Bonus action to summon my shadow. Then I'm just gonna move. I'm gonna make the jump. He said, what? Acrobatic?
Acrobatics or athletics, whichever one you want to use.
Oh shit.
You make it with flying colors.
Well, goodbye, shadow. Go right there. I just had him there just in case I fell.
Sandala.
Hey, Motimbe.
Hello.
Good stabbing out there.
She wishes she had
It was more than slicing.
dropped her fly now.
It's a halberd, so I guess it does both.
Didn't have any uses left. So she's going to hope for the best. She'll try an acrobatics, and she falls.
Well, someone's got to go down and get her.
But I will call out to Keshma to attempt to catch her, please.
Heshma rolls her eyes.
She has time to roll her eyes.
And she attempts to catch her. She slipped through my fingers.
Probably shouldn't have taken time to roll your eyes.
But yes, Sandala falls to the ground. You hear a loud thump, and possibly some bones break. Keith,
I do not want to attempt to jump, so if someone wouldn't mind either getting me over there in one form or another,
I did it in armor.
Good for you.
You should be able to make it.
I'm good. I'll wait.
Tyler, how far of a jump can you make?
Well, if I use this ability I have, 20 feet,
so he can literally just go whoop.
but I have to use a bonus action for that, and I can only do that 3 more times until I need a long rest.
Ah, that reminds me, Joe. Technically, I shouldn't have leveled up. The rules state that you cannot have a long rest unless it's not counted as a long rest unless you have at least 1 HP before you take it. And I was down.
Huh. Did not know that.
But I mean, you're DM, so if you just want to say whatever.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm not going to count it against you at this point.
But I dash down.
You dash down. All right.
Yep. And that'll have to be me.
And you get to the bottom and see Zandala sitting, somewhat brushing herself off, double checking her wounds. I hate dungeons. I hate all the stupid traps, and I hate falling off these ledges and not having my spell slots.
Spell slots. What exactly are those?
What are you talking about?
I don't
You
know.
She knows how many spells she can cast in a day.
But that I can agree with.
Yep.
Is it dim light over here? Did you say?
Somewhat. Depends on who's carrying what in way of torches.
I have a
Damn it.
torch.
And
I
I've
mean, if
got
I just-
light on my belt, so...
Oh, yeah, you're down there.
Are
Yeah,
you
I'm down.
using any light, Keith?
Me?
But there's a torch right here.
Yes, that's why I'm saying inside the hall here.
Yeah, Keith
Around the
is
corner.
emitting
Yeah.
bright light.
All right. Well, I guess I'll go over here and jump across.
Athletics or acrobatics. You make it! Woo!
Does anyone still have my signed copy of Volo's book?
I would assume the professor would have taken it.
Pretty sure that was still in Gurik's body.
Which you guys retrieved.
Did we?
No.
Yeah.
I'd have to go back and watch.
I
That's a
thought
long
you
time
did,
ago.
but maybe not.
That's my turn.
All right. Shadow Scale wants to go down the hallway.
I can't even look through it. It's too tall, Joe.
So you break it and see what's on the other side.
Break it. Maybe Shadow Scale does, but I'm about that. So I will go down the tunnel. Is it too tall for me to look through?
Yes. You
Oh,
see the face of the snarling minotaur etched into a sheet of iron bisecting the crawlway. Eyes having been cut out.
Well, I shouldn't have been able to look through it then either,
Why not?
because I'm the same size as the shadow scale.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you're small.
But are you taller than me?
Like,
Only by ears.
yeah, only by ears, really.
My ears.
My
You're
ears
both
could have
around 3
looked through.
feet. You're both between 2 and 3 feet tall. Do you do anything else, Shadow Scale?
Nope. Gonna look through it.
Kashma's going to wait here. Matimbe?
I don't know what I was looking for in that tunnel.
I mean, I think the idea is to check out the thing at the end of the tunnel. But both Shadow Scale and Kip are too short to look through the holes.
So I see through the holes.
You see the other side of the hallway.
Oh.
It appears to essentially be some kind of weird metal panel blocking your way forward.
I look for, I don't know, some kind of lever.
You don't see any levers.
I guess it'll be my turn. Just stay in here and look up the.
Zandala looks to the professor. You come down to be my knight in shining armor?
As long as I don't drop you again.
That wouldn't be preferable. No, it wouldn't. So,
Yes, such a way with words.
I will hope for the best.
Yep. Strength.
On your turn,
Mm-hmm.
Keith flips over there. Whew!
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Professor, make your strength check. You take her up, Princess carrying her.
And I guess
Aw.
Zanella blushes a little.
will that reduce my speed, of course,
Uh,
since she's bigger than Shadowscale.
yeah.
Okay.
She's not super heavy, but
How's her dragon? Her pseudo dragon.
it flies on its own.
It
It goes.
I hasn't said man in a while.
Meh.
Meh.
Nobody's asked it anything.
That's great. But yeah. So I guess that'll be me dashing up 30 feet.
30. Yep, 30 feet. Returns us to Kip.
I'm gonna wait here.
Shadow scale.
Wait for the professor.
What do you see, Matumbe?
On the other side of the another tunnel. On the other side.
You know what's funny? He can just go across over the tunnel with a shadow.
You can.
Oh my lord! I didn't think about that.
You just look through, have your shadow pop up there, and you switch spots.
Do you think we could pass by?
No.
Oh, then I suppose this is all fruitless.
All you guys have been doing is looking at the thing.
Investigate it, push it, pull it, slide it, try it.
Lick it, for all I
Bye-bye.
care.
Lick.
I don't.
If I
metal.
lick it,
I
therefore
mean,
it's
oh
mine.
yes. I don't lick with metal. I'm
Pull it.
sorry.
Twist it.
Bop it.
Well, okay, I couldn't see past it, so I didn't want to try and knock
Okay.
anything down. And Motimbe can see past it. And he says we can't get past it.
Ryan, quit being a dick.
I'll do what I want.
Do it out one.
You could do perception or an investigate.
Who?
You are on your turn. You be able to, Motimbe.
Okay.
You do anything else, Shadow Scale?
Nope.
Keshma comes down to the level of the professor, and then crosses her arms and smirks at him a little bit as she slowly ascends at the same speed as him.
Profession or investigate? I probably do profession because I have points.
Motimbe.
Oh.
It kind of looks like it slots up into the ceiling, like it's a door that's come down.
I'm gonna try to lift it up.
Make a strength check.
Woo!
You lift it all the way up to the ceiling, but you can feel that it's spring-loaded, and if you let go, it would immediately come back down. Also, the bottom's got a pretty sharp edge. Not horribly sharp, but if you let it go with how much pressure the springs are putting on it, it would hurt someone. A lot.
I suggest you guys jam it with something.
But do you do anything else with Dimbe?
Nope, I'm gonna just gonna hold it until somebody comes up.
Alright, well, Zandala makes herself as comfortable as she can.
Why would we need to? Everyone just goes past. Timmy lets go, then he transforms himself into Ghost. Or a Shadow.
I'm gonna go to Shadow.
What if he fails a strength thing? Because I'm pretty sure he'll have to do a check every time.
So he lets go when no one's there. Always do a check every time someone passes through?
Possibly.
So it's indeed headed, aren't they? Guillotine style.
I don't have things. So.
Other thing I have is another Hellbred.
Take his other Hailbird.
The other.
But Keith, are you doing anything?
Is it made of metal?
The Hellbred?
No, the door.
The door is
Yeah.
solid iron.
Would acid just burn through it?
Potentially with enough. But Keith, what are you doing?
I'm just waiting.
Alright. Professor,
Another 30 feet up.
you get to the top.
And we're still 5 feet away.
Well, I'm assuming that you were like going at an angle.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you could let her down there, and she would immediately step in.
Okay. That's the case, then I'd be right there, and that'd be my turn.
Kip,
Yeah. I'll go up with Motimbe. So what do you got?
he's holding the
door.
door open.
All right, I'll go past it.
Make a
Right, do an
perception
exercise.
check.
Make a perception.
Yes.
How is it even possible to go past in this tiny?
Very carefully.
I
Nah,
did
you don't
done
see it.
fucked up. And I am very small.
You run right
Uh,
past.
Let's see, and then I can get to here, I think.
Now I'm even more
We got my
afraid since you're making us do perception.
Maybe there's a lock mechanism that he could have seen.
Yeah, right here is where I can get.
Alright. You see a zombie in the hallway.
Oh, I don't like that. But I dashed.
Shadow scale.
I forgot to tell him about my zombies!
Yep.
And we forgot to tell him about the slod!
Perception.
Make your perception check.
Eh,
You don't see anything.
it's worse than his and he got that one. Oh, wait. Which one was this? Is this Tim?
Donatello.
No.
You know
all
this
right,
thing?
cousin. The professor back there. He's a necromancer.
Ugh.
Looks up, sees the purple headband. Hey, Donnie!
Could tell something was off about that man.
Do you do anything else, Shadow Scale?
Yes, he is quite odd, but I like him. Yeah, so move past the zombie. That's all my movement.
All right.
She become fly-sized.
No. She just became small.
She becomes
More
more
like
like
fairy sized. She's a fairy, like Tinkerbell. So you're just gonna stand there and hold it, Matimbe?
Yes.
Make a perception check. You see a little latch
Where?
in the
On the
ceiling.
ground? Oh,
So if you flip it, it'll hold the door in place.
okay. I guess I'll flip it.
All right. You don't have to hold the door open. It's
Only
staying in
I
the
can
ceiling.
just-
You can just walk by now. That your turn.
Yep.
Eating Donnie again. No, Zandala decides to squeeze past Keith and go down the hallway. She gets to there. Keith, is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Professor? It does not count for movement moving through Keshma because she has made herself small.
That will be me. I dash up to there and deactivate my boots.
Kip,
Well, I'll move out. Sneak by this thing.
it does just stand there, unresponsive.
Or right there.
Just
Did you see
picked it.
another?
I'm guessing this is one of his as well. I kind of talk back to Shadow Scale.
Maybe. I can't quite see it.
Well, as long as it doesn't come towards me, that'll be my turn.
Shadow Scale.
There's Raphael. And salad. I wave to the salad.
It hisses at you,
I'm sorry, you're quite upset.
snarls, and it starts snapping again in the general direction of like over its shoulder.
Don't worry. The one who holds your controlling stone is on its way. His way.
That your turn?
Yep.
Yep. And actually, we'll wait here for the professor. What Timber?
Let me go right there.
We'll be going down, back out that way, Brian, I think.
Zandala
Well-
comes out.
I want to check on that thing that was doing earlier. Because I didn't bother to check what the seam was like, if it was a square or if it was curved.
That's my turn.
All right, Professor.
Ignore it, it's following me. But that'll be me.
Yep.
I'm gonna sneak by this ugly thing, step out into the hall here. Space. Step off to the side, and that's my turn.
All right, Shadow Scale.
So we're coming back down here to do something.
It's my intention.
I will save the rest of my movement to follow the professor.
All right, Keshma is going to follow after the professor. Matimbe.
I'm gonna stay where I am.
Zandala will hold her action to follow the professor. Keith,
Slud!
it hisses at you vehemently.
I missed you, but it was too dangerous to bring you, so we came back for you. You may follow me again.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
It slumps over with a very defeated look. And it comes and stands next to you. Professor? No.
Zombies can dash, right?
Yeah, they can dash.
Okay.
They just have slower movement.
It's been so long since I've used them.
They're
Alright.
just not going to dash very fast.
The fact that you've been a necromancer this entire game,
You know
and
what?
you're only now getting to use it.
I didn't have very many opportune times to have bodies, and I kept it kind of a secret. Remember, necromancers aren't received so kindly.
No, I get it. But the fact that you've had it this entire time, and you've essentially been nerfed.
It's nerf or nothing.
But yes, that's me currently.
All right. Yep.
Since I haven't seen anybody come out, I'm gonna go back one.
I was gonna say, is Kip gonna do a solo adventure?
That's what I was fearing.
Gonna
Go
get
in
all the
here.
treasure for himself, find the way out.
I could do it.
Hit the crowd,
could-
save the
he could
town, and meet
survive.
the crabs.
Technically, he can take a long rest too.
Yeah. I'm the only one who can. That's my turn.
Shadow scale.
Has it been an hour yet? Oh no, I suppose to attune you actually need to focus on it, don't you?
Yeah.
These slippers do nothing for me.
You're comfortable.
They are comfortable. I will continue following the professor.
Kashma will do the same. Matembe.
I'm gonna wait. Tell people move. I don't know where we're going.
This way.
You going back to the waterfall?
Yep, that's where the thing is that I want to check out.
Okay. So grab the trident and go through, go it back, and work my way up that way. And I'm done.
Alright. Mandala will wait to follow the professor. Keith.
That's my turn.
Salad follows Professor.
So first off, I will have Raph pick up Trident. He will go through and drop Trident back once he's through. Then I shall do the same.
We're gonna use Donnie to see him back there.
I will copy him.
And that is me.
Yep.
Look, Rabbit.
Where'd everybody else go?
Yep, you see this water curtain?
Yes.
In order to get through it safely, we need to go through holding this trident. So what we do is we go through holding the trident and throw it back to the other person to walk through.
Interesting. All right. Well, that's my turn.
Alright.
Is there like a rule of traps where you have to make some sort of safe way to navigate it?
What do you mean?
Does there
Well-
always have to be a loophole?
I mean, that's how they're always written, I believe.
As far as I know, there has probably not any traps that are outright going to just kill you. Unless you
Yes.
fail the thing.
I beg to differ.
There are plenty of traps that will outright kill you. And there are some that don't even involve saves, that just kill you. I don't know if there are in this dungeon, but
Oh,
No,
okay.
I was just asking in general. I wasn't sure if there was like some sort of trap god that it just decrees there must be some way to actually successfully disarm the trap or get through it.
Yeah, it's called a rogue.
I was gonna say, if anything, the god of kobolds usually has the most to do with traps.
And that's why we dig. Because we believe one day we'll dig down to free him.
Actually, no.
That's what I read.
No, because the kobold god was actually not. The kobold god is perfectly fine in the pantheon. It's just most people don't know he exists.
Oh, I was pretty sure he got trapped down in some sort of labyrinth. And we're digging down to free him.
Nope. Kobolds are just subterranean. They naturally live in caves and dig down. But are you doing anything, Shadow Scale?
Following the professor.
Alright. That's where I'll follow the professor. And Timber.
I'm gonna wait till the professor moves.
Zendala will follow the professor. Heath.
I'll grab onto the trident. Oh, my bunny! I forgot it was there.
I was wondering when you're gonna notice that.
I mean, I'll throw the trident back before I go this far, but yeah. Pick up the trident, Slod, and then throw it back.
It does it.
Good job, Slod. I give it a pat upon its head.
It snarls at you.
The zombie does the same. That one runs up all the way.
What do you do?
That will be me, as my zombie dashes up there.
Dashes.
Dashes,
Alright.
sorry.
Oh, shush.
Yep.
Well, did I see a
You've seen several people go through and what they've done.
trident come
Told
through
you.
then?
Yeah.
All right. I'll pick it up.
You get to the other side.
Yes. Well, oh, yeah, and I throw it back through. And that's my turn.
Shadow Scale.
Following professor.
They would have moved up as well. That's what they will do. Motimbe.
I'll do.
Zendala will follow. Keith. One well-placed fire.
Please no.
I
Please
think I can
no.
survive Fireball, Joe. I think I can survive.
A level 9 fireball?
Probably.
The only
wait.
one that would survive would be Shadow Scale.
I
Flawed.
don't know. I think I can survive.
And maybe Kip.
I might have enough. I might have enough health.
Survive.
I don't have enough health.
That's a you problem.
Yeah. Where are we casting fireball?
No, I was just saying that you're all so close together that one well-placed fireball would like wipe the party almost.
Pay attention,
Looks like I'm right next to a door or something. I can jump in it.
But Keith, are you doing anything?
Nope, I'm waiting.
All right. The salad will also wait. Professor.
That'll be me.
All right. Kip.
I'm gonna walk up there, like off to the side. That's my turn.
Actually, Keshra's gonna wait out here.
So she can be big.
Which way did the professor go? Down here? Great.
Shadow scale. It is also your turn.
Yup. Following professor.
All right. Keshra's not following you, or she's waiting. Mutimbe.
I'm just gonna wait.
Sandal
Thank you.
following.
Read
Keith.
stuff in.
I'll wait another turn.
Salad waits. Professor.
Alrighty, continue on, Raph. Then you said here was the seam?
Yes.
I will look for the seam again and see if it's curved or straight. Or
Well,
triangle.
As Raph gets there.
Oh.
See if I can do this right.
We're just gonna see fire shooting out of that little tunnel.
That would suck. Raph has disappeared.
No, not yet.
Oh, how unfortunate.
Woolsey.
Did that work?
I see a line right here.
Don't tell you, Joe.
I need to stand over here. No, it didn't do what I wanted.
Oh, I see.
Do you see?
I see a curved line up here too. At the top.
So, no, it's not doing it right. I guess I'll just describe it then, because the actual quote-unquote effect is not working. With a loud grinding noise, the section of crawlway begins to rotate, instantly cutting off the exits, and you see the passage sink about 5 feet as it turns, and after a few seconds, it comes to a stop. The grinding abates. In front of you, there is a new tunnel rotating into place, and you see a skeletal corpse lying on the floor of that tunnel, about 10 feet away.
Poor Raph.
Where is this corpse?
So there's a new tunnel now that stops halfway, and there's a corpse at the end of it.
So there's a corpse right here if it's halfway?
Yeah, and the tunnel stops. Like I said, it doesn't go all the way.
It didn't do that last time I went through flying. It's pressure, probably. So, whoop! Fly to the corpse.
All right. It appears to have once been a dragonborn. There are remnants of some kind of yellow tabard.
I shall search it then.
There is in Ikdwa, the native weapon of Chult, a dungeoneer's pack, a pouch with 8 gold in it, an ivory back scratcher,
Ooh, that's a good one.
a holy symbol of Bahamut, and a red crystal eyeball.
Ooh! Ooh! Grab the holy symbol!
Yes, without putting pressure on anything, I'll take the Yikwa. What is the dungeoneer's?
Stuff to go in a dungeon.
Not a back scratcher.
Nope.
Yeah.
It's here. It has a scroll. Not. I know it'll have a crowbar, a hammer, rations.
Alright, I'll just take my time to carefully loot the body without putting more pressure on the ground. And I'm going to call back to them to stay where they are.
Dungeoneer's pack has the backpack itself, a crowbar, a hammer, 10 pitons, 10 torches, a tinderbox, a water skin, and 50 feet of hempen rope. All right. Yep.
Yep. Stay back. Well, I'm gonna move forward.
Don't I have some sort of amulet already on me?
Maybe. You see the professor floating over the
Stop
skeletal remains,
right there.
picking over the remains of a body.
I'll just shake my head. That's my turn.
All right.
Silently judging him.
Shadow scale.
I will make
Follow
way.
the professor.
No, he told us not to. I will make way for them to come out of the tunnel.
Keshma waits. Mutimbe.
I can't do anything with the Bahamut holy symbol, but I do want.
What the hell? What's going on?
Oh. What'd you go all the way up there for?
I don't know.
We're here. Oh, gosh. What do you keep going all the way up for?
I don't know.
There.
I'm trying to move down.
Weird.
Hell.
What do you... Stop glitching through walls.
I'm trying to go down. Down here, Joe.
He's a hacker.
I'm trying to go down there. That's all I was trying to do.
He's a hacker. He's using wall hacks.
That's my turn.
So, Dala will do what the professor says and go wait out here. Keith,
I guess I will also make room. Take a step back, Slod.
where did... Oh, Shadow went way up.
Yeah, I was trying to move my shadow.
I told
Professor.
dang you.
You get all this stuff.
Alrighty.
You float back out over the shoulder, or I guess straight over the head of Kip.
Well,
He's
that'll
over
be
100
me.
feet
Yep.
tall.
Oh,
You
on
feel
shadow
his
scale.
You fear his ears rub against you as you float over him.
I
Yes.
believe you would like this holy symbol of Bahamut.
Oh,
Or,
Actually,
sorry,
yes.
Avante. Keep forgetting it's you right now.
I really don't. mind.
And would you like this weapon? I certainly have no use for it.
What is the weapon?
Yeah. What?
I mean, is it strength or dex?
I have no idea.
I believe it counts as a short sword. So DX.
I guess I could.
Utmost.
Is that an actual weapon?
It's a real thing.
Okay. I don't know what that is.
I think it's just like a curved blade in real life. But it says to just treat it as a local short sword, I believe.
It's
Oh, it's not curved.
a 3-foot wooden shaft, steel or stone blade up to 18 inches long.
3 foot? What? That's bigger than me.
It's basically a spear for her.
Yeah, for you it'd be a spear.
Well,
Oh, okay.
does it have reach?
Yeah, it's,
No,
it's,
it's like a short sword. Then I don't care.
basically a mini spear.
It's a spear with a short half shaft. Well, now Raph is gone.
Oh, such a shame.
But do you do anything else, Professor?
Well, Donnie shall go through and be with Leo.
Okay. That your turn?
Yes, it is.
I will ask at the top of the initiative. Is everyone just gonna go back to that door now that you guys have supposedly all the eyeballs?
Yes.
We do technically have 2 areas up here because we had a hallway, or maybe 3.
Yeah, there are areas you haven't explored, but you do know if you have 10,
we
that
have
is
that doorway to open. Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to know, are you going to explore elsewhere or are you going back to that door?
I want to restart my computer.
I mean, does anyone else want to be possessed?
I mean, I'm not possessed, but I don't know anything about the possessions.
And we
They're pretty
have
cool.
We have no idea who is on this floor either,
Yeah.
besides Ijin.
Are they good or are they bad?
They're pretty cool. You get
I mean,
superpowers and new friends. What's not to like?
Maybe you can go back and grab Icarus' staff.
I thought somebody grabbed the staff.
No, we left it behind.
Yeah, we didn't touch it.
But what is the party going to do?
I mean, I'm down to head back.
Don't matter to me.
I'm done.
You're done.
I want to go home now.
Well,
Yeah.
unfortunately, we can't.
I want my mommy.
Your mommy would have recognized you.
To the door, I guess. I don't know.
Sure.
I think we
Yeah,
should
they're
head
all
back to
gonna
that
go-
hallway first.
Which hallway?
The one over by the plaque where we fought the guys chained together.
What guys chained together?
Holy moly.
Oh, right. You weren't there. I really hate it when you do that, Tyler.
So what do? Got 2 for the door, 1 for the hallway?
I don't care either way.
That's not how
Say, go to the hallway.
Figure something out. Go to the hallway? Alright, go to the hallway.
I guess now it's 3 for the hallway.
Well, majority rules.
Either way, they're basically the same direction.
Yeah.
No, they're not.
Well,
Well,
at least to this part here.
I overrule all others. Go to the hallway.
Because you are the wonderful shaman?
Damn right. Ah!
Wait.
There. You are in their hallway.
be in the back.
How's everyone feeling?
I am pretty. I'm about
I wanna
half
be in the
for
back.
personal for player. I'm
For
at
health?
23 out of 56.
Oh, you're good.
Currently sitting at 19 out of 75.
So,
Oh,
I want to be in the back.
Yeah, that does bring a good question up, though.
One
Is the
dragon breath.
Is the slot technically reptilian?
Yes.
Would the dragon be able to control the slot despite not having his power or his gem or whatever?
What do you mean?
Well, because I know the black dragons can impose their will over reptilian species.
Not the Slod, because they're technically from a different dimension.
All right, bring him back. We'll fight him.
All right. Well.
That's what you were worried about?
Yep. You're at the front now. It is your turn.
Well, if
We have
we
two
want to
options. Either the big doors in front of us, or the hall to the right.
Yes.
I need to catch up.
Or you were suggesting something?
The group voted. I allowed them to decide if they want to go right back to the locked door with the 10 holes, or if they want to go back to this hallway. And they voted for this hallway. So I just skipped them over there rather than making everybody move that much through empty hallways.
If we wait like a minute, I can give everybody some healing. If we just want to wait.
What about that long rest? You
We
got
can do
any of
that later.
those?
We can't. We can't take them because we all long rested. Except
I'm on
technically
choice.
me, but I'm
we
long
on
haven't
rest.
had
my
enough time to recharge the long rest thing.
But I can cast Aura of Vitality, and then as a bonus action, I can cause one creature in the aura, including myself, to regain 2d6 hit points. So I can give everybody a little bit, and its duration is 1 minute. So, what?
What's
10
the
turns?
casting time?
One action.
So you don't need a minute. You can
Well,
cast
no,
it.
but it's a bonus action per creature. So I would need a little bit of time to go through each creature.
Oh yeah.
So that's why I just said like a minute or two. But that'll just give everybody a little bit of hit points.
Are you guys gonna spend the time to get back that healing?
Only a minute? Yeah, that's fine.
Hi.
Well, I will start with. Yes, he'll get everybody.
God, I sure hope the slot doesn't take damage from healing.
It's not undead.
And he
Yeah,
targets.
but it's-
We will start
Yeah,
with
see.
Shadow Scale.
Alright. Roll me. Yes! Yes!
And then Professor.
Hey Joe.
That's what it feels like to have more than 20 health.
How did I know he was going to do that?
What?
How did I
rolled
know?
A 5 and a 1.
I guess I know that what's her name? The genie or Dao took some damage, so she'll also get some.
She nods and thanks.
And then we'll do Keith, Sandala,
Basically, you can do the healing 10 times.
Motimbe. So what that was just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Myself.
Sandala.
I got Sandala.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which
She
one
got
was
the
hers?
she got the 5.
Okay.
And then this is for myself.
That's 7.
Yeah. Well, yes, that is 7.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, wow. Okay.
Let's then Shadow Scale again. Yeah. And then
Still 5
8.
more than I had before.
I think the other else was quite injured.
Myself, still.
Okay, the Professor.
You just hate me. You just hate me.
You know, we'll give that last one also to the Professor. Oh, it didn't roll on there. Oh, there it is.
Joe,
Oh my gosh.
I think this is not my night.
No. You're the Jig Sam.
The dice gods hate me. And you can't throw these dice into jail.
I tried to give you some. Oh,
Oh, that's
But-
good. What did that take? Just level 1 spell slot?
how's the 3rd level?
I will touch you.
Yay!
And roll a d6. And you restore a 3rd level spell slot.
Oh, sweet.
And that's all of my touches. This.
Ooh, that was a good laugh. Well, okay. Are we just back at the top of the initiative then?
Oh, we'll
Are we
be
just gonna go
right
to the
after
next one?
you.
Yep.
We'll
Well,
say
that's my turn.
Shadow scale.
I mean, I touched him, so I don't have any actions. I can move, but I don't want to move in there without any actions, you know?
Okay. Cashman's gonna wait. Matimbe.
I don't know where we're going.
Down here.
Oh.
Just at the
There. Oh my
Or
god.
I
That's,
guess there's these doors too, but I don't know which one did you guys want to go through.
We can try this one first since
I go right
it
there.
looks like a hallway.
My turn.
Sandala.
That's
Move over
my-
here.
There we go. Make me fixed. Aha.
I mean, given my position in the crowd, I will wait.
Salad will wait. Professor. Alright. A four-columned portico juts out from the far wall, beneath which a stone sarcophagus rests in a wall recess. 4 ceramic frog masks hang in niches around the sarcophagus. Beneath the masks, humanoid bones are strewn across the floor. To the east, a large carving of a tentacled frog monster squats above a shrine. Offerings lie on a shelf before it. 4 rectangular frescoes adorn the adjacent walls.
So we found the tomb of Kubazan? Was that the frog hemoth?
I don't know.
Yes, Kubazan.
Okay.
I don't know shit about this area.
And in your head, Professor, you hear,
Whatever you do, don't put on a mask.
I must.
And is there a reason I should not put a mask on?
Obviously, they would do bad things
And you would know this how?
because Kubozan is a frog hemoth that just wants to destroy everything.
Well,
I think you
shall
should put a mask on.
take
Mhm.
that into consideration then. I will dash there, and that'll be me.
alright, Kip.
Go right there. Interesting. Quite interesting. That'll be my turn.
Alright. Shadow scale. You should go open a sarcophagus.
The gods are speaking to me!
They are! Do it! Do it!
Oh god!
Shadow scale, do not touch anything!
You have been told. Actually, the gods have been speaking to almost everyone other than you.
Oh, Kip.
Some gods.
Yeah.
Well, that's my turn.
Well, Keshma will move up to here. But Dimbe, do it, Shadow.
There.
He's already possessed.
Shadow scale's not possessed.
That's cool.
You got no proof I'm possessed?
Now is your chance, Shadow scale.
Go get possessed.
It's super cool. You make new friends and get superpowers.
You might have been able to lure in Shadow Scale with that. But I'm Avante. I have a little more self-control.
Avante, you could make a new friend that's super cool and would grant you superpowers.
Alright, here I go.
Don't confuse your sister.
Well, Zandala will move up. There. Keith?
Wait, is Zandala possessed?
Nope. She hasn't got anyone yet. 'Cause she doesn't touch things. Except the walls.
And that's my turn.
I didn't touch the last thing, I still got possessed.
Yeah, that's because he got booted to you. Professor!
Righty, what is this?
Alright. That one is... so, the thing in the middle is a shrine, and there are 2 frescoes on either side of the shrine. Above and below each other. So, which one are you going to be looking at first? So, looking at the right,
Yes.
the one on the top, a frog-like behemoth with 4 Omuan hunters riding on its back, finds a small boy in the jungle. The hunters seem elated. In the foreground, a young woman wearing a frog mask holds a knife in one hand and a headless chicken in the other. The fresco below it, a frog-like behemoth wallows in a shallow pool as Omuans offer it urns of food and treasure as tribute. Cracks in the fresco obscure the head of the human figure in the foreground, but you can see it grasps a lit candle.
Alrighty, I will move over to here and look at this one next.
That's the shrine.
Oh, that's a shrine.
Yes.
Yeah,
Everything
to the ones on
below
the
is-
side.
Oh, sorry. I shall look at these then.
The one on the top, a frog-like behemoth uses its tentacles to help the Omuan people knock down a statue. In the foreground, an old woman wearing a frog mask tosses 5 coins from her hand as though sowing seeds. And the one on the bottom, a frog-like behemoth wraps its tentacles around a giant crocodile as Omuan hunters stab the crocodile with their spears. In the foreground, an old man wearing a frog mask holds up a bug to his open mouth. I don't know, it seems like Kubazan's pretty cool.
Someone can go touch that sarcophagus.
So
Can I
we're definitely gonna have to
follow?
wear the masks, because that's each of these frescoes.
I guess Kubazan isn't really evil, but he doesn't make good choices. We shouldn't put on the masks. It seems like a bad idea.
He's a brainless brute, is basically what you're saying. But unfortunately, we will have to if we wish to open the sarcophagus.
And, Keith, you hear Ijin say, "We should definitely put on those masks. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea."
What about Motimbe?
Motimbe,
Up was the hotel.
actually. Yeah, let me double check this, actually. Yep. So, Motimbe, you hear, "Do not release Kubuzan. He will ruin everything. He is the worst. He will try to stop us from taking what we want. He has an obsession with helping people." But, do you do anything else, Professor?
Yes, I want to look and see what's on the altar shrine.
What is the slot here?
The Slod, you don't know what he hears, but in actuality, he would hear Nang Nang say, "We should take all the gold, because I get all the gold."
I hate to say it, but I think the slot is the best one to house Nong Nong, because it doesn't
Nong
care
Nong
about
is
the
just
gold.
Nang Nang is just known for greed, and yeah, the Slod does not have any material desires.
Well, we don't got a rogue and have that one.
Yes, what does the shrine all have on it?
A 6-inch tall stone statuette of a froghemoth with an inscription on the base in Old Omuan, a copper bowl containing bones, 4 dead cockroaches, a green wax candle with a relatively salvageable wick, and 5 gold.
Okay, so from what I've gotten, we have to wear the masks. Looks like there's some sort of blood offering. Lighting a candle, eating a bug, and you said the old lady was sowing coin?
She was tossing coins as if sowing seeds.
So giving money. And they're in no particular order in terms of fresco, are they?
Nope.
Great. There's several different combinations. Is there anything else in the room besides the
Nope.
sarcophagus?
Just a sarcophagus.
And where are these masks?
The masks are in the little alcoves up here.
There's
Oh.
4 of them.
Yep, there are 4 of them.
I will have Donnie don one of the masks. And that'll be my turn once he gets up there. But he
Alright.
dashed.
Kip?
Do all the masks look the same?
Yeah, they're all just a mask of a frog.
Well, I guess I will grab one. I'll grab one. Get back
Alright.
there.
Take the mask, you put it on.
Yep.
Alright, you have a mask on.
Ribbit.
Rogue.
Ribbit. Ribbit.
Literally.
That's my turn.
Shadow scale.
I do nothing.
Well, Keshma's gonna keep waiting out here. Motimbe?
I need nothing. I don't want to wear a mask.
Well, Zandala is willing to do it. She takes a mask, puts it on, and goes and stands over here. And Keith?
I mean, I was just gonna wait for the zombies, but so I'll just continue waiting.
The salad will wait, but he'll step in to the side and wait. Professor?
I'll step off to the side, and I guess I will let Kip. I'll instruct Kip on to what to do.
There are still 2 frog masks.
It's best to
You got a zombie still.
Or did you make Owen's Donnie, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I thought
Donnie, did you
the
make
masks were up here.
They are.
Still up here, yeah.
Yeah, Donnie didn't have enough movement to get up there.
All right.
Got Leo, you know.
So only Zandala and Kip are wearing masks.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Okay, so he does have enough movement to get up there. All right. Do you want him there or back here?
Doesn't matter.
Okay. It looks better back here. So he's wearing the mask. I am going to take... What did that pouch have in it from that body? I never looked in it.
Not much. I know that. It had 8 gold.
I'm going to put 2 more gold coins into it and 5 silver. I'm going to hand the pouch to Donnie, and he's going to set it next to... You said there's 5 gold pieces loose on the...
Yes, there are 5 loose pieces of... Just 5 gold pieces laying on the shrine.
Okay. He's going to set the pouch next to it. Anything happen?
Nope.
Can he eat a bug?
I mean, you could order him to eat one of the dead cockroaches.
Yeah, I'm basically ordering.
Yeah, the zombie has to follow the orders, so he starts munching on a dead cockroach.
Do we have anything to light a candle with? Well, did anything happen?
Nope, nothing has happened.
Anybody with candle lighting things?
I have a torch.
I mean, several of you have flint and steel.
Yeah, but I just have a torch out.
Yeah,
Really want to try and light a candle with flint and steel?
I'm just saying. Tinderbox.
Okay, Matimbe, I want you to give your torch to Donnie,
Okay.
and so we'll stop there unless
Alright.
the other 2 could do something.
Well, Kip, do you do anything?
You could cut your hand.
Kip.
Tyler.
I didn't realize I was muted. And where would I be putting this blood that I'm cutting my hand for?
Probably the bowl with the rat bones?
Next, you're gonna tell me I'm gonna need to eat one of those cockroaches.
No, the zombie already did that.
I'll move up, and I will. Anybody got a knife?
And I've got a dagger.
Yeah, and a hellbread.
Zandala pulls out a dagger.
I just get a. Thank you. Cut my paw and let it drip over the bones.
Cutting in the worst spot possible.
Yep.
Alright, you have spilled the blood. Goes into the bowl. Nothing happens.
Okay, so I guess we just have to light the candle.
Well, okay. That'll be my turn.
Alright, shadow scale.
I do nothing.
Kashima waits. Watimbe.
I hand zombie my torch.
Zombie takes the torch. Zandala just kind of looks. There's technically an easier way to do this. As she starts potentially creating a firebolt in her hand. But then she dismisses it. Keith.
Yes, let's blow up the candle. And everything else on the shrine and possibly doom us.
Yeah, I have Druidcraft. Hold on a second. Yeah, I can light it on fire just with Druidcraft. Poof.
You're going to light the candle?
Have a mask on?
No, do I need one on for lighting the candle?
Yes, it's quite clear on the frescoes that having a mask is needed.
Then, nope, I'll just wait.
Alright. Salad waits. Professor.
You know what happens when those things open? I already have an annoying spirit. I don't think I need a frog hemoth in my head.
I kind of want the Protehemus.
Well, then you go up next to the sarcophagus. Whoever touches whatever...
No.
Whoever touches whatever after... But yeah, Donnie's gonna hold the torch just close enough to light the candle.
Alright. He lights the candle, and as it does, suddenly the lid of the tomb slides off onto the ground.
Oh, see? That wasn't that hard.
Alright, Joe, I have to ask. Was there a specific order, or is it no order?
There is no order.
Now I have to ask, do I want to go touch the sarcophagus?
No, you're not.
Yes, yes you do. You definitely want to touch it.
This is not a spirit I want you having inhabited either.
Oh, yes, it is. This is the spirit for Shadow Scale.
So I should go touch it.
I mean, I feel like Shadow Scale would get along best with Kubuzan.
Probably.
You know what's the issue? Kubuzan would be great for Shadow Scale. Shigambi would be great for Avanthe.
I got a bunny.
That wants you to do crazy things.
Yes, the reckless bunny.
Yes. Does not think through plans.
But, yes. Motimbe, Kip, go right ahead and search the sarcophagus to your own delight. Shatka, you're staying here.
Do it, Jeff. Do it.
Vanta, you're staying here.
Kip,
Well, since we spent all this time opening it,
you look, and inside you find the bones, or what bones there would be, of a frog hemoth,
a lot of bones.
as well as a pair of bracers and 20 rotting, brittle arrows.
Well, it looks like there's only some bracers here. I'm going to grab them.
You grab them, and as you do, the bracers glow as watery light ripples across the walls, and a monstrous tentacled shadow rises from the sarcophagus. The air fills with the stench of a swamp, and a rumbling voice echoes through the tomb. You are brave to summon me. Together we'll crush the undead.
I like this voice.
Make your charisma save.
Does he, if he wants to just let it happen?
You can choose to fail.
Oh.
You don't have to even attempt. You can allow yourself to fail if you really want.
Guess I'll let myself fail. Destroying undead is quite a hobby of mine.
All right. You should now have his handout in your journal.
Where would it be?
I guess I don't know, but it should just be called Kubuzan's Spirit Handout.
You know, of all the things I would have expected to be in that sarcophagus, arrows were not one of them.
Yeah.
It is odd, especially considering what he even does.
I'm not seeing it anywhere.
It's a swamp and the arrows.
It's not under like handouts or something.
Nope, I just looked under player handouts.
It's not anywhere else.
Oh, wait. Kupuzan. There it is. It was under the Tomb of the Nine Gods.
Yep.
Player's handout. Okay. I'm going to go change some. I got to write down some stuff. All right.
You are now inhabited by Kubuzan.
That'll be my turn.
Do you enjoy killing undead, small bunny?
Yes.
Then we shall be great friends. Let us go kill some undead. I see some over there.
He's not wrong.
I've already thought of that too. But those are somewhat okay undead. They are helping us. I've allowed them to live for now.
Excuse me? You're allowing them to live?
Yes, I am allowing them to live.
What exactly is your spirit telling you to do to my zombies?
Oh, he does not like undead, and nor do I.
So, player knowledge. If you in any way did the ritual wrong, anyone wearing a frog mask when it was wrong would have been polymorphed into a frog.
And I'm assuming the only way to get it wrong is not wear a frog mask.
If you just did, there's like ways you could do things wrong. Destroy the candle, puts the wrong thing in the bowl.
But the clues are so...
Take the gold away from the... Yeah, it's very obvious. Kubuzan isn't trying to hide anything.
Yeah, these have been
Kubuzan's
the
all-
two easiest things ever we've had to
Kubuzan's
deal
all-
with.
Literally, Kubuzan's thing is he's chaotic good and he wants to help people.
T10?
Yeah, so why didn't you want me to have...
I still think Shigambi's a better fit for you.
I mean, yeah, between the two, I would say it's definitely either Kubuzan or Shigambi, because Shigambi's the neutral good one, I believe, who also wants to help people, but, like...
It's also more about honor and everything, too.
Yeah, Shigambi is the honorable one.
You've shown in the past sessions that your character is very honorable at times.
The difference there listed is Kubuzan is wild and spirited, Shigambi's wise and virtuous.
There we go.
But yes. So, Shadowscale, are you doing anything?
Nope. Well, actually, we're done here, right?
Yeah, we're down in this room. There is that room down there. Could be another two.
Joe.
Hello, Lady Kishma. We will be proceeding through those doors now.
Very well.
I will wait to open this door.
Tyler.
Joe, you said they were bracers.
Yep, bracers. And
So I
they are
can't-
in... What?
Huh? I was going to say, so I can't have my gauntlets on. Or can they
Probably.
go over?
No, you'd have to pick
Alright.
one or the other. But you don't
Okay.
need to actually do them, and you might not want to, knowing what they are.
Bracers of archery, I'm guessing. I don't know.
Why?
I was right.
Why
Erdo
are
will
they
like that.
bracers of archery for Kubazan?
I know, it makes no sense.
Erdo will love them.
I would have seen bracers of ogre strength or something.
Also, fun fact, if you take the arrows, they can only ever do 1 damage. No
Nice.
modifiers allowed.
Dang.
Well, you said they were what?
Rotted.
Rotting?
And moldy.
Yep.
So yeah.
Kind of sucks that it's longbows and short bows because I got a crossbow.
Oh yeah, because you don't use your strength in a crossbow.
No, I don't.
Keshmo
Well.
will move back to let other people get them. Matimbe.
I'll just put them in my backpack.
Yeah, you don't need to attune to the item to get the spirit. It's just that the spirit is trapped in the item when you first touch it.
But that makes my gauntlets useless for
Also,
now.
actually, I just double checked the other thing about Kubuzan.
What?
Oh, it's not. It's only whoever attunes to the bracers, actually.
Oh.
So not you.
That you're hungry and you eat everything in sight?
No. Anyone who attunes to the bracers becomes slimy at all times.
Slimy fur? No, no thanks. But yeah, Joe, while having this god, my bracers are useless.
Yeah, I know.
Or my
You give them to
gauntlets are
somebody
useless.
else.
Yeah.
I'm aware.
All the things Erdo liked.
I mean, honestly, the god's better than your bracers.
Oh, yeah.
But you wait there, Motimbe?
Yeah.
Well, Zandala takes off the mask and goes, I hope that one was a useful one at least. Do you not get hurt when you fall now? Or, let's see, a frog hemoth. I don't see any tentacles yet.
No, I am now just feel really strong.
Oh, great. We have a buff little bunny. And she begins to walk away.
He instantly has a 6-pack.
Yeah.
Starts posing.
Even his armor now has the 6-pack on it.
Musculata.
It's my turn.
Side chest.
Doing commercials for his protein shake.
Double bicep.
I want to punch something now.
Professor?
Leave the zombies alone.
For now.
Oh no, my fist fell into your zombie's face.
Oh,
Who
what
could
a
have
shame.
foreseen? It's all the slime.
I don't know why you don't want to get one of these spirits, Shadow Scale. They're pretty cool. Seems like more spirits we get, the better they seem.
Well, you gotta save the best for last.
I get.
But,
Is that your turn, Professor?
yes. Shadow Scale, let the zombies go first.
I'm gonna take off the mask.
Trust double doors.
Oh, alright.
Avante. I keep forgetting that.
It's alright.
Yeah,
I
that's my
understand
turn.
the confusion.
Do you have like a little crown or something?
Stop being my intrusive thoughts, Joe.
When
I am
Avante,
the
you
third
just... No, you're Avante.
I'll end my turn there.
Right. This one's a little closer. Matimbe.
I'm gonna stay where I am.
Alright. Sandala. Says catch up. Steve. Keith.
I will open the door.
You open the doors. The doubleders.
Le double?
And in
Double?
front of you, 10 feet from the doors, a thick tapestry curtain hangs from wall to wall. Its embroidery shows a scene of merriment. Nobles feasting around a banquet table. A roast boar on a platter, and servants pouring wine.
We're gonna find a table with a bunch of skeletons around it.
Okay. Slod, go up and touch the tapestry.
Is that your turn?
Mm-hmm.
It very begrudgingly steps forward and touches it, and nothing happens.
Thank you, Slod.
Blood.
Professor.
Those two move there, and I will move here. And that will be me.
All right. Kip.
Gonna go there. I'm gonna lift it up. Or move it to the side.
You move it to the side, and behind it,
Fireball.
another curtain hangs behind the first, showing the same scene but descended into depravity. The nobles fight with each other, partake in carnal encounters on the table, or sprawl on the floor in puddles of vomit.
I'll move up one. And that's my turn.
Oh no. Oh no, it's the Emperor's children.
I don't hear any boom boxes, so I think we're safe for now.
Shadows. It's when they became the Emperor's children.
Careful, Nurgle, you'll be fine.
I move the curtain.
You push aside the curtain.
Fireball hits.
A scene of horror confronts you. Nobles feasting on servants, eating each other alive and setting fire to the hall. The roast boar is alive and laughing on its platter. On a third curtain.
Huh.
Make a wisdom save.
No!
As well as, just you, because you have to push aside the curtain to see. So technically, only Shadow Scale is seeing right now.
What's only Shadow Scale seen?
Alright, you're fine.
Oh my god.
She sees a curtain with... So there's a third curtain. The nobles are now eating the servants, as well as each other alive. They're setting everything on fire, and the roast boar is alive and laughing.
It's horrifying.
Did she just lift it up or move it to the side? Would I be
Well,
seeing
I
it
guess,
too?
what would you have done, Shadowscape?
Moved it to the side, the same as I
Alright.
saw him do.
Alright, then yeah. Kip, you need to make a wisdom save as well.
Oh no.
You're fine. It's just really gross.
I would recommend everyone heal themselves.
Disgusting depravity. Whatever does this must be destroyed.
I agree.
And then I'll wait back here. So I don't have to look at it anymore.
Well, Professor,
I have a bad feeling about this.
In fact, I'll close my eyes.
as
You just couldn't resist.
Keith, you hear Ijin go, I want to know what's behind the last one. Move the last one.
That's my
And-
turn, by the way.
And Papa Zotel tells Otimbe, there must be a reason to all this. Obviously, this is the worst it can get. The treasure must be behind that one.
It can always get worse.
Teshma, Motimbe,
Oh, go over here, open this. We'll go through this one. 6.
well, first make a wisdom save. You fail, and as you
Good.
see how horrible it looks, you become frightened and run out of the room.
Some realistic tapestries. He'll just scare a grown man.
Shadowscale looked at him and was like, ugh. Kip was like, ugh. Motimbe walks up, I can deal with it. Ah!
The two small people are just like,
They're not even eating them with ketchup!
Oh,
yeah, putting ketchup on them would make it taste worse.
Yeah,
Colonel
see, that's
Dollar.
the reason. They're non-human.
Nala comes up. She looks upon it, and she's okay. But she's not going to touch it, because that's other people's job. Keith.
Yeah,
move
I'm
it,
not going
move it,
anywhere.
Move it.
Yeah, but my sense of preservation outweighs my sense of anything like that. So I'm going to stay over here and not
Boring!
have my back turned to it. It's not a plan. It's just something I deeply believe in. And I tell Slide to come back out of the room and don't look at the tapestries.
It's like you have a screaming child in your head. Just no.
Pretty much.
Well, she got one at home and one in her head.
Oh, Brian, I was just about to say that.
Why?
Yeah, be passing that, Kelly.
Slide steps out. Professor!
Well, not quite sure what Motimbe saw, but onwards, my friend, these zombies.
They can't be scared by it, because they got no brain.
But I'll move here.
You make a wisdom save.
Yep.
Fail.
Shut up, Tyler. You
Who's
don't
Tyler?
help at all. Mother,
You're horrified by it and can give no more commands to your zombies as you run out of the room screaming.
Sweet.
I knew he didn't have the guts for this kind of stuff.
Now the zombies also run out of the room screaming because he's running them.
No, the last order they gave was to go move up to it, and as they got
Yeah.
up to it, he ran out. Now they're just standing
Sorry.
there. Kip,
I'm gonna go move it.
you move it.
Joe, the dice gods really hate me tonight.
Yes, I'll push it to the side.
You push it aside. The rotting head of a giant boar is mounted to the wall behind the final curtain. Fresh blood and gore spatter its tusks, dribbling down the wall beneath it. Make a wisdom saving throw, Kip.
Meh.
Yeah, you kind of look at it and go, okay.
Okay, so this is the boar's head right here.
Yeah, that's the boar's head.
I guess you see some fucked up shit when you live in the Fey world.
Mhm.
He comes from the land of gumdrops and lollipops.
It's just
It's a giant. He is a talking bunny from the land of fairies and sprinkles. And he's just like, meh.
I'm a very deranged bunny.
I don't know, Joe. Some of those fey creatures are pretty creepy.
Yeah, there is a dark side to the Fae.
I'm gonna go over and investigate it.
That's where
All
the
right.
Kit was from, the dark side of the Fae.
It kind of looks like there might be stuff behind the boar's head.
I rip the boar's head down.
It doesn't come off.
That attitude.
I make it come off. Okay, I will look
Good
at
With
it.
your
attack it.
sledgehammer, then, if you want to make it come off.
Good attack.
So it's behind it, like underneath it, in
You
its
can
mouth.
kind of see through the mouth that there appears to be a hole behind the boar's head.
Don't suggest putting any appendages in it.
Man, if only you grabbed that back scratcher, you could kind of grab the items and roll them out.
I'm gonna reach in it.
I did grab the back scratchers.
Reach in.
Yep.
As you reach in, the jaws clamp down, and you take 23 slashing damage.
What did I tell
As
you?
your arm gets caught in it.
I'm gonna try to pry its jaws open.
Make a strength check. Yeah, you get its jaws open.
Pull my left hand out. Did I get anything?
Yeah,
no.
injured.
Okay, that's my turn for now.
Hey, you got injured.
Meh.
Shadow scale.
Just a little cut.
What's it like in there?
There's a there's a boar's head on the wall, and
doesn't
something
seem
through
so
its
bad.
mouth. But
All right.
And you're not
It's
going
not
to mention that it bit you.
I was about to say that.
You're down the hallway screaming.
Yeah, Mr. Scaredy Pants. And if you stick your hand in it, it closes on you and bites you. So I'm gonna take it off the wall.
All right. Do you need assistance?
Could use it.
All right. I'll open my eyes then.
As you look upon it, make a wisdom save. You begin to approach it, Shadow Scale. You feel the need to put your head in the mouth.
All right. Tyler, stop me.
I'm gonna put her like if I see her starting to put her head in the mouth, I'm like, no.
Opposed strength tests.
Oh no.
Oh no. I like how it mirrored it though.
You take
I don't like that.
45 slashing damage.
Well, I'm down.
Make
Yeah, I'm butting that out.
a con save.
Damn it.
Ooh. You want high or low?
Let's go high.
I'm sorry. The boar chomps down, and Shadow Scale's decapitated.
Holy crap, what?
If someone puts their head in, it does double damage. And if it drops them to 0, it decapitates them.
Yup.
This is one of those potentially insta-kill traps. If it drops you to 0, you die. I allowed a roll.
That's just how it happens.
Shadow Scale's headless body falls to the ground in front of the boar.
No. As a reaction, can I hit it with my hammer?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Roll damage. The head crumples in and falls off the wall. It didn't have much health. All you had to do was attack it.
Yeah, but
I don't know. Can you ask
the
for your genie to use wish or use some sort of rejuvenation spell on me?
Oh,
But I don't think that'll work even with the curse.
Well, the head's still technically alive for a few minutes after decapitation.
It is
You're not a
Keshma's
cockroach.
go, but she doesn't know what's happening in there. She's just waiting. She's a little concerned about the professor running up and screaming.
well then, and then you just hear some screaming and a thud.
Motembe, you can make the save again.
Oh.
Yeah, you're willing to go in the room now. That wasn't that scary of a curtain.
All those curtains are pulled to the side now.
Yeah, you can't see it again. And
Okay, I look down and just use back in my halberd. Grab the body. Make sure she's not dead. Or dead or something, I don't know. Just
I mean, Shadow Scales, her head is gone. So,
shit, you never know. Okay, just in case.
all right, it's your turn.
Yep.
Sandala, she's torn between the fact that the professor ran away and she just saw Shadow Scale get beheaded. She knows she can't do anything for Shadow Scale.
I'll be right back.
Tried. I'm sorry.
But
I
she
avenged you.
She goes over and says, "You shouldn't go back in there, Professor. You should stay here. I think the magic in that room's a little too dangerous." Keith?
Shadow Scale was the only one I liked.
You have to be stoned.
I mean, do I know?
You need to make a perception check with the zombies and Motimbe standing over there. If you just assumed, yeah, you can see what looks to be a very headless body of Shadow Scale.
I just, like, my knees buckle.
All right, I'm back.
I'm not okay.
You know, our conversation about who would taste better, I guess I'm the one who gets to figure it out.
Professor, you can make your save again. You pass. You are not scared of the curtain anymore.
You just hear little
Not
bunny
Go
screeches.
back in. Yes. Oh God, bunny screams.
Just bunny screams. Ah, smacking it. Beating up this boar's head.
So she's telling me not to go in there?
She's saying that the magic in there is too dangerous. You should not go back in. Zog, it's... No, don't go in there. I know you have dumb luck, but don't press it.
Is the curtain still apart, or...?
The curtain is still parted, but you'd have to make a perception check to see past your own zombies and Kip and Motimbe. You see it.
So, the professor drops to his knees, looks back at Keshma with tears in his eyes, and asks her to do something.
Well, let me double check how that one works.
I don't believe.
You changed your voice.
Oh, well,
I hit a button.
It was the cute voice, too.
He pulled a E-spot.
Is this my voice? Oh well.
So in order to do that, she needs true resurrection. 'Cause that's the one that can do it even when body parts are missing. Which she can't do with a wish. So she's gonna have to literally wish. So she tells you that she needs you to be extremely precise, exact in your wording. What exactly do you want?
A little help on the wording.
Say something like, I want Shadowscale alive as she was.
30 seconds ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I don't know. How many turns has it been? Has it been dead?
1.
3.
One. No, it's not even been 3.
Okay.
It's been like 1 or 2 at most. 2 at most.
So,
So like 20 seconds ago, I guess.
to have Shadowscale back to the way she was a minute ago.
When she walked into this curtain room.
I shall attempt. And she uses one of them. Shadow Scale, the head did not decapitate you. However, Professor, you look around. None of you ever saw that happen. The only one who knows it happens is Keshma and the Professor. As far as everybody else is concerned, that never happened.
Including myself.
Including you. However, you are looking at the hogshead again, which is back in place on the wall. Make your save with advantage.
Oh no!
That's a con save.
Oh, I thought I was. Oh, the wisdom. Oh no, it's a wisdom save.
Yes, you are looking at it on the wall.
Can I immediately have Kip attack that thing?
So, shadow scale.
Hell, can I
On
attack
her
that
turn.
thing?
Your turn was doing that.
I know.
Kip, you could tell Kip to on his turn.
I
but on her
immediately
turn,
tell Kip
Shadow,
to destroy that boar's head.
Shadow scale is going to attempt to put her head in it again. Kip, the only one who knows what happened is you and Keshma. Nobody else actually knew what happened.
He shouts to destroy
the
it.
boar's head.
Okay, I'm gonna swing it.
You hit, and you cave it in, knocking it off the wall, and immediately Shadow Scale snaps out of it.
Maybe call this episode the closest of calls.
Yeah, if you read
Get
one
your
of
head in the game.
Or just off the top.
If you read one of the rulings in Wish, it's you can wish to re-roll a failed roll with advantage this time. So I basically did that and altered reality to redo the roll. That was the wish, because that one's not considered an extreme alteration of reality. She didn't do a resurrection. She essentially did a reversal of time, which oddly enough is a lower level spell.
Well, since I did that, can I see the hole now? Or
Yeah, you can see the hole now.
what's in it?
Inside the hole, there is a bent pair of gold spectacles, a leather eye patch set with a bloodstone, and a platinum hairpin.
Grab it all.
So it kind of sounds like these were other things people may have had on their heads.
Yeah. The eye patch sounds intriguing, but I grab them all.
All right.
I'm
And
gonna
it's
be
your
looking at
turn?
the eye patch. Yeah.
Shadow scale.
I thought you needed help.
Turns out I guess I didn't.
Remember, Professor, you have one left. And then she leaves.
I know. I wasn't expecting to use it again already.
I mean, no one was really expecting my head to come off. I wanted Tyler to say, no, I don't need help, because he'd already passed the save. But as Advante, if he said he did, it was going to help him.
You're still Advante.
Well, yeah, but if he had said no, he didn't need help, then I would have been fine. But he said yes, he needs help.
I said, yeah, you could come help.
So Advante will be like, yeah, of course I'll help.
What do you do, Shadow Scale?
That's it. There's nothing else behind it.
Nope. Just those couple of items, those few pieces of headwear.
Well, it seems like there's nothing left to pack here. So I suppose we make our way back. And that'll be my turn.
Fun fact, that was a specific entity known as the Lord of the Feast. Well, Keshma, I mean, she looks at the professor. You have one more, and then our deal is up.
Yes. Yes, I know.
Motimbe. Apparently, it can get really bad if everybody's in the room at the same
Go
time.
right there. That's my turn.
You all fail, because then you'll just get in the line and take turns, letting it chomp down.
It's like, God, quit shopping. Everyone get their turn. Calm down.
Sandala comes over and checks on the professor, puts a hand on his shoulder. Because I'm assuming you're still kneeling on the ground.
Yeah. Still on the ground. Tears
Crying.
are still in my eyes.
What's wrong? Are you that scared by the curtain?
I forgot about that part.
Nobody remembers what happened other than Professor and Ketchum.
No, on the knees. Crying.
Shadow Scales just walked right by her.
It must have been some powerful magic if it brought you to tears.
Yes. Yes, it was one of my worst fears.
Is that what it made you see?
I lived it.
Oh. At least it's all crumpled up over in the corner now.
Yes.
So was Shadow Scale a minute ago.
Enough!
You don't know that.
Too soon.
You don't know that.
Too soon!
Keith.
Oh, my neck is killing me for some reason.
Well, I'm also on the ground, and I'm not really sure why. I think maybe the magic made me fall down, and I don't remember it or something. So I stand back up, and I'm just like, all right, well, no more boarhead. So we done here?
Yes,
I believe so.
believe we make it back to that strange story we're all talking about.
So is that the plan? Is everybody gonna just go to that other door?
Yes.
Yep.
And while we're walking there, I tell Avante that she is to stay by my side unless combat initiates.
I've been doing that for the most part, but all right.
Do the possessed beings inside of us remember?
Nope. The only ones who remember are Keshma and the professor. Because they were the ones that were involved in the wish. So let's skip top of the initiative.
Do you want to continue?
You can at least get into the door and find out what's on the other side.
Okay. So that'd probably be the best idea.
John sounds particularly excited about it.
I know! It kind of scares me.
But set yourself. I guess I'll let you guys set yourselves up however you want to get into that door.
Hmm.
But Kip will be at the top of the initiative.
Well, I don't have any of this
Professor,
stuff.
I suppose.
Are you all going to wait
I'm
for
gonna
the
be-
professor to go up and put them in?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna be moved off to the side.
Everyone waits for the professor to move.
Professor, you are now confronted by the door with the 10 circular indentation
Yes,
that surround a mirror.
I dashed up to that.
Look at that Withers guy's back behind there.
That would be preferable than to anything Tyler suggested.
What about a death tyrant?
No!
Yeah. Yeah,
Another Baylor.
yeah.
No!
So I'm assuming, is everybody else going to also still wait for the professor to open the door?
Yeah. That's
Mhm.
yeah. Gonna move up
You
the
put
hall.
in place the 10 eyes.
That I do.
When all 10 eyes are in place, they disappear. The vault door grinds upward, revealing a domed, candlelit room 50 feet high. The polished marble floor is so perfectly reflective, it creates the illusion of standing at the entrance to a sphere. 9 alcoves filled with glittering treasure open up along the walls. In the middle of the chamber, a large spherical object hovers under a black silk draped 20 feet above the floor.
Alright, this room's already suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't
I was
be
just gonna
suspicious.
say that.
You said that
Gotta be
thing's
faster, Ghelfi.
floating?
Yes.
What's the floor look like?
I told
It
you.
is
There's only a few reasons.
extremely. It is polished marble, perfectly reflective, as if you're standing inside a giant sphere.
Alrighty. There's only a few reasons why things would be floating in a room with super polished ground.
And there is that thing covered with the black drape silk over it.
Must be the professor's house.
Boop. Okay. That is me.
Alright. Kip?
That is me.
Joe, this dungeon has made me
Uh,
paranoid of everything.
Yeah, this is very paranoid, but that is me.
Alright. Shadow scale?
Do you wish for me to follow you in there, Professor?
Yes. As I stated, I prefer you to stay by my side. Unless combat initiates, and then you obviously must get into combat.
Very well. It's my turn.
Oh, I probably should have noted this. The moment you step onto these floors, it feels almost like ice. It's like you're skating along. So everyone who stepped into the room needs to make a dex save.
Oh well, prove yourselves to my zombies.
What are we doing? Dex saves?
Which one is which?
This one is Donnie. He was the one that entered first. Second one is Leo.
So he slips and begins to fall. Kip, you're fine. Shadow scale, you're fine. Professor?
I'm flying.
Oh, you're fine. Sorry, yeah.
Like I said, I was very suspicious when there's floating thing already in the room and super polished floors.
Yes, the floor is extremely slippery. Every time you move, you'll need to make a dex save to not fall over.
Ugh. I don't like that.
That
Oh,
is
it's
your
like that.
Shadow scale?
It's like the Magic School Bus, no friction baseball.
Yep, I'm essentially wearing a 5-foot leash now.
Keshma flies into the room. She does not touch the floor.
Where is
Dimpe?
he?
I go right there.
I really hope that thing. I really don't want to know what's underneath there.
I'll find out.
I'm
How
sure one
bright
of you
is
is
it
gonna
in this
go
room?
play with it, aren't you?
Sundala moves up. She dashes, but as soon as she gets into the room,
Inside time.
she's careful when she gets in. Heath.
I dash.
Make sure you read the bowl.
Yep.
Okay, why'd you mark both of them?
Huh?
Zombies, Sam. Is he the one that failed?
They both fail.
No, only the second.
Oh, Donnie. Okay.
Joe, how well lit is this room?
It's very well lit. There's candles everywhere.
Damn it.
You're like right next to me with light and Matimbe's torch.
And back to the professor.
How high is the ceiling in this room?
The ceiling in this room?
So we said 50.
50 feet high.
Okay. I will keep that in my mind. But I will wait here, and I'll have order Leo to stand back up. Does he need to do anything?
No.
Okay.
Even if he moves, he needs to make the dex
Yeah.
save.
This is when I should make them all pointy zombies. Spikes everywhere. Probably me.
Wouldn't they have trouble getting back up then?
Alright. Then we will call it there at the top of the initiative. And let you ponder what could this room mean.